Morning, everybody. Just sitting here having my coffee outside the cabin. It's about 8:30. I think that they want us out of here somewhere around 9, so we're kind of wrapping things up. My pack is very heavy, definitely the heaviest that it's been, and it's completely full. Like, I could barely even roll the top just with all the different food that I have. We're gonna have to carry a lot of water out of here too, enough water for today and part of the day tomorrow. We are going to go to town for a little while. I think we have each of us have some videos that we need to upload and things like that. I'm sure we'll get something to eat, and then planning for 4 trail miles to a parking lot where we're going to camp, and then have to wake up super early and start making our way up Baden-Powell while the snow is still hard and we can actually walk on it. That's what we have planned for the day. It's a beautiful morning so far. I will keep you updated as the day unwinds. Oh. Ready, go. We are at the Village Grind in town, about to get breakfast. They give free coffee to hikers, which is nice. And they got like BLTs and breakfast sandwiches and things like that.
People like seeing that. Hold on, I could have just filmed you.
Real enthusiasm when you video this. I want to see this.
Like, hi everybody, it's Hammer.
Yeah. I don't know.
The Evergreen Cafe. Like,
that's so not me.
This is Hammer.
Hi guys, it's Hammer. We walked next door from the Village Grind where we had breakfast. Now we're at the Evergreen Cafe for a lovely lunch. Guys, look, I got chicken wings and they're actually real chicken wings. I'm so excited. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after a nice, beautiful lunch, we are gonna hip skip our happy fucking asses over to the hardware store so we can charge our shit and wait for our ride.
Hi, boys.
Boring, boring. Nero days are so boring.
Correct statement.
And I'm sick of uploading fucking videos.
How much 1 liter?
2.2 pounds.
What? What was yours?
35.
35.
Mine's at least 40.
Wow, he's got 4 liters, that's why.
Yeah, mine's 33 pounds with 4 liters of water and all the food. That's not bad.
All right, I am.
$26.5.
Oh,
Just
wow.
but it's only 1 liter.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'm going to go over here. And you can go right here.
Okay.
34 with 3 liters.
Yeah.
All right, we just got a ride back to the trailhead where we took off from. We're going to be heading in that direction, doing a short 4 miles to this parking lot where there's probably going to be 50 other hikers. We're all going to summit this bitch tomorrow. We've got Andrew and Grimy up ahead of Fireball there. They were at the trailhead the same time we were heading out. It's cool. It seems like we're maybe starting to get into a little bit of a hiker bubble. We seem to be passing a lot of the same people, you know, leapfrogging back and forth, which I've done off and on since the beginning, but I feel like we're around a little more hikers now. Cool hikers. I was kind of laughing earlier, thinking that tomorrow is probably going to be like Everest base camp hike or something like that. There's going to be like 50 of us just single file going up this fucking mountain at like 4 in the morning. This is our only water source for quite a while. As you can see, the water is very milky. But that is what we have filters for. You got to trust your filters, people. I totally forgot to mention, today is May 2nd, which means we have been out here for a full month. Actually, yesterday was technically a month. Yesterday was 30 days. But I'll consider today the actual month. Crazy. Feels great to have all the new little things. Got new Injinjis, new darn tough socks, got a new trekking pole tip, little comforts. I'm also having my topos sent to Agua Dulce. We're planning to stay at the Serenity Oasis and probably take a zero there. We're planning to be there in 5 or 6 days. Along with the shoes, I'll have new insoles. I'm hoping the topos work for me and my feet. We're also steadily approaching Kennedy Meadows South, which is the start of the Sierras. So have to start thinking about getting my bear cans shipped out as well. That's going to be a nightmare, is figuring out how to pack like 6-7 days worth of food plus the bear canister. It's just going to be very uncomfortable. Earlier today I noticed that like my pack was completely stuffed full all the way to the top. I could barely get the roll top closure shut, while everyone else's pack was packed real nice and compressed, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing wrong? I actually had Roadrunner pack my pack a different way to kind of show me the way that she does it, and it compressed everything so much, and it's actually sitting on my hips a lot better. It feels a lot better on my back, so maybe this will be the new way that I do it. I want to get a clip on one of these episodes where I show you guys exactly how I pack my pack. I just haven't had a great opportunity to do that yet, and it's definitely not going to be tomorrow morning. All right, guys, change of plans. We got on a plane and we're on the Appalachian Trail. We're gonna do this one instead. After this horse shit tomorrow, that may actually be the case. There she is. The parking lot where we're camping is just down here. So we're gonna be climbing this bitch in the morning. And I hope I'm as pumped up tomorrow morning as I am right now, because I'm ready to tackle that fucking thing. I don't know, for some reason I'm just kind of like amped up right now. Adrenaline's kind of going.
So
There it is, guys. Baden-Powell.
run up.
I was talking about this dirt pile. I want to be a cowboy, baby. We're all just cowboy camping here at the parking lot. We're all waking up at, 2:30, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning to do this shit. Pretty cool little setup. Toilets, trash cans. Gonna get dinner going. I'm not that hungry. Those chicken wings really sent me over the edge. I definitely didn't need them, but gotta put something down. Hopefully it's not a terribly cold night. There's not really any wind here at the moment, and right now it's a good temperature. I don't think it's supposed to get very cold, like mid 40s or something like that. My Polycro ground sheet is getting a couple holes in it, so maybe I'll grab a piece of Tyvek at some point. I don't know.
That one log.
Yes, and on the hardware store.
Is this going to be like
Got Spanish rice going tonight. This stuff's really good. It just takes forever to cook. I'm just letting it sit for a while.
Chicken. You know, I should take a hot salt.
Just finished up dinner. I'm gonna say goodnight a little early today because of the early wake up. We're planning on 3 o'clock wake up and start hiking by 4. So tomorrow could be interesting. I'm pretty pumped up still. I hope this energy continues into tomorrow and that we can just bang this out. I appreciate y'all watching. Daniel, love you, sir. Good night. See y'all in the morning for Baden-Powell. Good morning, everyone. It's about 3:30 a.m. We're all packed up and we're getting ready to head up this bitch. Baden-Powell summit is a few miles from here. I think most people have been walking straight up the mountain, so we're probably just going to follow the footsteps that are there and try to make this peak as quick as possible, because we've heard that it gets slushy and kind of soft around 9 a.m. So we want to get up, over, and finished with all the bullshit before it starts getting slushy. Obviously it's still dark out, and it will be for a lot of this climb, so bear with me. I'll check in when I can. Wish us luck. So far so good. Snow's nice and hard, so it's perfect for the spikes. It's actually kind of nice not being able to look down and see what the drops are. Sun's just starting to come up. Not sure exactly how far we've gone, but we pretty much were going straight up this fucking mountain. No switchbacks, just straight up in the snow, kicking hands in footholds. I was kicking footholds for myself and I ripped my shoe open more, so my shoe's fucking full of snow. But it is what it is. We're making fucking light work of this shit.
We're staggering ourselves up this steeper.
It looks like somebody fucking sent it right into that tree down there. Oh, it's a tough climb. Almost there. He's a freak. He's fast kid alive. He's fast kid alive. Last little stretch. Baden-Powell! Pow! Baden-Powell! Here's the monument. Baden-Powell. We did the climb in just under 3 hours, which is pretty good, all things considered. I think we're going to take a quick snack break up here and then start making our way down. We really have to try to do this decline before everything starts to soften up, so keep moving and moving. We're certainly climbing up a lot, considering this is a descent. Heading up that way. A lot of this stuff is already softening up, and it's only, what, 8:30? That's what we heard. We heard it started getting slushy around 9, so I guess they were right. And it's just that much more exhausting. But I think we're still making decent time. Just gotta make sure we don't fuck around too much. Which we haven't stopped for any breaks or anything since the summit, so. Beautiful morning. Ah!
Oh, that's the Thru. Okay, the PCT is this.
Make a sheep noise.
Oh.
What you got, chap?
Meh.
All right, we just came down off Sheep Mountain, so we kind of rode this ridge here and then dropped down. It was a steep little drop right here, but this side of the mountain, everything's still frozen, so it wasn't too difficult. We're making our way up here. It looks like it's a lot of little ups and downs through the day. I'm not sure how far we're in, mileage-wise, but what I do know is that coming up ahead, there's a 4-mile stretch of the PCT that is closed because there's like an endangered frog species there that they're trying to protect or something. I don't know. So the reroute is to get on Highway 2 and just kind of road walk around it. It's like a 4-mile road walk. And I think to get to that point, it's a very steep descent, like right before that. And we don't want to do that in the afternoon when all of this is slush. So I'm probably going to be finding camp before then. It's going to be a weird day. I'm sure we're going to be getting to camp super early because we started super early, but still going to get in a decent amount of mileage, I think. I'm just pulling this out to vlog because they did.
Where's your voice?
Yeah, your voice is so
Where's the happy voice?
Happy voice is gone. I've come to realize that the snow doesn't end. It's just going to be snowy all the way to Canada.
Forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
We picked the coldest trail on the planet. No. The snow is supposed to end somewhere 8-ish miles from here, we'll say.
7 miles, 8 miles, 12 miles.
Sometime today it will end. So our plan is to make it around 8 more miles before we set up camp so that we can get out of this white shit. Looks like we got a significant dry patch coming up here. So I took the spikes off for the first time today. My feet feel so light. Toes is hanging out again. That happened today. Ripped the rest of the way. I just stepped off trail a bit to dig a cat hole. And as soon as I unleashed, I hear a couple voices behind me. And there's another trail up above my head, however many feet in the distance, where these two guys got a great view of me taking a royal shit. Sorry, fellas. It's something that gotta get a little used to in the desert as compared to like the AT. There's really no hiding completely out here. And if someone comes by at the wrong time, oh well. So our water source for the day, Little Jimmy. It's the Little Jimmy spring. And we have to carry for the rest of today and then like 3 miles in tomorrow. So I got 5 liters, probably overkill, but better safe than sorry. Sat on a big old rock at the water source back there in the nice warm sun. I started dozing off for a bit. Starting to get pretty tired. Hours wise, we're usually done hiking by now. Since we got up so early and we're still going, we're all pretty beat. But we're trying to make it at least a few more, and likely we'll be camping along a road again. It looks like there must have been a burn here. Right now we're going real cheap. Peanut butter on a tortilla. I think we're camping at this parking area tonight. Bathrooms, trash cans, all good things. Probably set up somewhere right here. Got Spanish rice again for dinner. I hope this isn't what fucked my stomach up last night, because I don't want to deal with that again. Trying to dry out my socks. It's crazy how quick things dry out here. They've only been out for a couple minutes and they're already almost dry. All right, everyone. It's been a long ass day, so I think I'm about done. I had dinner. It's about 4:30, but I know I'm going to be out early tonight, so I'm going to try to get some videos edited and then just go to bed. We ended up doing somewhere around 12 miles today, which is low, but I mean, 12 miles, 12 hours of hiking, it just is what it is. We have to average like 17 per day to be in Agua before we all run out of food. So tomorrow I presume we'll be shooting for like 20. The way I understand it is we have like 3 more miles to another parking lot, and then after that there will be no more snow, which is great news, at least until the Sierras. So we'll be able to send our ice axes, microspikes, all those things ahead once we get to Agua Dulce. Dickard Calamari, aka Squidward, I love you, sir. I hope you are well. Good night. I'll see everyone bright and early tomorrow for another day.